Oh my god, it's so cold. It's so cold. Welcome back, you beautiful people. I'm so glad to have you here again. You know, I've spent the last few years filming my life and putting it out into the world, and lately I've been reflecting on what makes these videos actually matter. It isn't just about showing you what my days look like, it's about the lessons I'm picking up along the way. I've seen firsthand how sharing these perspectives can truly shift things for people, and I really want that for all of you too. July 2026 has been a deeply personal month for me, filled with moments that forced me to see my life differently. So today, I want to take you a little deeper into that. Not to give you a how-to guide, but just to share a piece of my journey, hoping that in my own messy, beautiful process of figuring it all out, you might find something that sparks a little change in your own world. So come along with me, and let's see what happens when we finally stop rushing and start actually living. Apple? Where's Apple? No, maybe these are tomatoes. But it's okay, looks like an apple.
Apple. Apple. Apple. Apple.
Tomato.
Bravo, apple.
Deve estar babida. Dê.
That's a well-seasoned chicken. I did so many English classes today online. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm on my period. It's Friday and I'm learning how to rest, so hopefully tomorrow I rest intentionally. I really want to learn how to live this life again, because that's my biggest challenge right now. I have been overworking myself for so long, I actually forgot how to live. And I don't mean it lightly, really. It's a fact. But it's okay, we'll get back to it.
No. No. No.
We are building this A-frame, prefabricated A-frame, and the thing that stresses me out the most is the time that we spend putting things on pause. And it wasn't because of the money situation or anything. It's not that expensive to build a house here in Bosnia and Herzegovina, if you compare it to other countries. But it's the business situation. Me and my husband, we are running an academy where people are learning languages here in the Balkans, okay? So it's the Balkan audience, the Balkan clientele, and it's impossible to run it all by ourselves. That's why we are hiring right now a new executive assistant who's going to be running the administration part, and we are excited that we're finally going to be free enough to, first of all, create more content for our academy, and second of all, focus more on the house. So, new times are coming, It literally just, the wind literally just stopped blowing right now so I can speak for a minute. Thank you. Another thing that's been stressing me out is my little fat arms that I'm trying to solve, because this is not who I am. This is not who I am. I'm not feeling bad about being fat. Like, I feel good. Okay, I feel great. The part that I don't feel good about is the part where I'm unable to move. I am somebody completely different, and I am used to flexibility. Right now, I don't have that because, and I blame it on weight. I definitely blame it on weight. Everybody has different reasons for being overweight. Mine is sickness. Just because I'm stating that I don't like it doesn't mean that I don't love myself. I love myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good in my own body, but not perfect. And I want to feel perfect. And that's going to be by working out. So I decided to work out with a literal any stone I find around. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna wait for myself to go back to the city, get a gym membership and just start working out. No, I could work out with anything I find around. Let it just be heavy. I could take my baby and just lift. I have insulin resistance, and all this fat is actually because of that. And Hashimoto's, of course, because my metabolism just got super slow. But I'm working on it. Anyway, what matters the most is, let's build it. Are you coming? Building this home has felt like watching a massive puzzle come to life, piece by piece. I remember that first day. It was one of those classic scorching summer days where the sun just wouldn't quit. And we were all dripping, dusty, and completely exhausted, but there was this incredible energy watching the beams go up and the shape finally appearing against the sky. Oh, okay. That's it. That's it. We're here. That's fucking it. And once we got the windows in, it stopped feeling like just a pile of wood and started feeling like a place where we'd actually live now. I'm excited. I was a bit worried about how the whole thing is gonna end up looking, but it turned out to be great. Better than I actually anticipated. But I have to be honest with myself about the journey to get here. For a very long time, my default setting was efficiency, which is really just a fancy way of saying I was running a marathon while sitting at a desk. I spent almost 10 years treating my life like a project to be managed rather than a life to be lived. I was so used to pushing, measuring, and calculating that even when I was standing in the middle of this beautiful A-frame, I found myself thinking about the next deadline rather than the joy of the build. But I'm learning now. I'm learning now that the beauty of a house and the beauty of a life isn't just in the finished product. It's not even logical that's in the finished product. It's the patience of waiting for the right workers, the heat of the summer days, and the quiet satisfaction of knowing that, step by step, it's all coming together, exactly as it should.
Aspetta un po' sbalza, dai.
I don't know if I'm ready for the pace that is coming. I really do not know if I'm ready for that, but all I know is that God knows best, because, you know, what I've learned from my therapist recently is that if someone who's been, you know, sick mentally or psychologically for a very long time suddenly becomes healthy, that person would literally turn into a living plant. That means the body would go through such a shock that it would immobilize itself. So, whew, it was actually God making it that slow so I could survive and slowly, enter that new reality of my life. So it has to go slow, and I'm trusting it finally. I'm finally letting it be slow. My whole body enjoys slowness when it happens, because it happens randomly. I don't initiate it. I don't force it. I don't do basically anything about it. It just happens when I least expect it. So, and if I can't even describe the feeling, it's the best feeling in the whole world when you're finally just grounded for a few minutes. And I hope these few minutes turn to a few hours, days, then weeks, and then years, hopefully. Wow. The house is still empty. But I'm telling you, we're like 45 to 60 days away. I'll see you in my next YouTube video. Make sure to subscribe. Peace. Oh my God. At the end of the day, I'm learning that the most productive thing I can do is simply be present. Present in the moment. I'm still trying to figure out how to balance this new way of living with everything that I'm building, but I'm finally letting go of the guilt that comes with rest. If you want to follow along as I keep unlearning that hustle mentality and actually enjoying the life I've worked so hard for, stick around. I'm going to keep documenting the journey, not just the milestones, but the quiet, messy, beautiful process of choosing myself over the grind. Because you can still succeed by having balance. But that way you get to keep your health. And I'm choosing to keep my health. For real. This time for real. If you're ready to slow down with me, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video next week. Mwah! Bye bye.